Hello and welcome to the Learning Corner, your go-to place for overcoming life's challenges and turning them into opportunities. We're all about learning, growing, and most importantly, helping each other navigate through life's ups and downs. Today, we're tackling an issue that affects many people around the globe: unemployment. We understand that it might feel like a daunting mountain to climb, but remember, every mountaintop is within reach if you just keep climbing. So gear up as we bring to you Unemployment Blues, a survival guide. Together, we'll explore the steps to not just survive, but thrive during this phase. Stay tuned. Are you unemployed and feeling stuck? You're not alone. It's a circumstance that countless people find themselves in, and it's completely natural to feel a little lost. The journey of unemployment is often marked by a sense of stagnation, of feeling like you're running in place. It's like being caught in a sand trap. The harder you struggle, the deeper you sink. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. There are steps you can take, actions that will pull you out of the quicksand and onto solid ground. This video is your guide to navigating the murky waters of unemployment. We'll be discussing self-assessment, establishing a routine, networking and skill development, and most importantly, staying positive and resilient. So, if you're feeling stuck in your unemployment, you've come to the right place. We're here to help you find your way out. Now, let's dive into the steps you can take when you're unemployed. The first step is self-assessment. In the journey of employment, it's vital to understand who we are, what we bring to the table, and what we aspire to become. It's much like mapping out a journey. You need to know your starting point and your destination before you can plot a course. Let's start with skills. These are the tools in our toolbox, the abilities we possess that can help us perform tasks and solve problems. Some skills might be specific to a certain job or industry, while others, often called transferable skills, can be applied in various roles and settings. Think of abilities such as communication, problem-solving, or leadership. Take a moment to list down the skills you have. Next, we move to strengths and weaknesses. Strengths are areas where we naturally excel. These could be particular skills, but also traits or characteristics that make us who we are. Weaknesses, on the other hand, are areas where we may struggle or need improvement. Remember, recognizing a weakness is not a failure, but an opportunity for growth. Interests are another key component of self-assessment. What are the tasks, activities, or areas of knowledge that ignite your passion and energy? Identifying your interests can help you find roles and industries that will keep you engaged and motivated. Finally, let's talk about career goals. Where do you see yourself in the future? What kind of work would you like to be doing? What kind of impact do you want to make? Your career goals can act as a compass, guiding your job search and career planning. This self-assessment process might sound daunting, but it's an essential step in your journey. It gives you a clear picture of who you are, what you can offer, and where you want to go. It can help you identify the kind of roles that would be a good fit for you and guide your decisions as you navigate your career path. Once you have a clear understanding of yourself, you can move on to the next step. The second step is establishing a routine. A routine, my friends, is like a lighthouse in the stormy sea of uncertainty. It's a beacon of consistency that can guide you through the unpredictable waves of unemployment. But what does this routine look like? Well, your daily routine should ideally be a blend of job searching, skill development, and self-care. Let's break that down. First up, job searching. Set aside a specific time each day for this: morning, afternoon, evening. It doesn't matter when, as long as you're consistent. Treat job searching like your new full-time job. Research potential employers, tailor your applications, and follow up on any leads. Next, skill development. This is all about investing in yourself. Think about the skills that could make you more employable. Maybe it's learning a new language, mastering a software, or getting to grips with public speaking. Remember, every skill you gain is another string to your employability bow. Last but by no means least, we have self-care. This is the ingredient that often gets overlooked. but it's just as important as the rest. Physical exercise, nutritious food, a good night's sleep, these are all essential for keeping your mind sharp and your spirits high. And don't forget to allow yourself some leisure time too. Read a book, watch a movie, take a walk in the park, do something that you enjoy. So, you've got your routine. But here's a crucial tip. Write it down. Yes, physically write it down. This simple act can make your routine feel more concrete, more real, and it also allows you to track your progress to see how far you've come. In summary, a routine can provide structure and focus to your day. It can keep you grounded when everything else is up in the air, and most importantly, it can maintain your productivity during this period of unemployment. A routine not only keeps you active but also gives a sense of purpose. The third step is networking and skill development. Now let's talk about the importance of networking. It's often said that it's not what you know, but who you know. While this isn't entirely true, knowing the right people can certainly help when you're looking for new opportunities. Networking is about building relationships, sharing information, and supporting each other's growth. It's like cultivating a garden. You plant the seeds, nurture them, and eventually, they'll blossom into relationships that can lead to opportunities. So, how do you network effectively? It starts with being genuine. People can tell when you're only interested in what they can do for you. So make sure to show genuine interest in them as individuals. Attend events, join online communities, and don't be afraid to reach out to people. Remember, networking is a two-way street. Be ready to give as much as you receive. Now, let's move on to skill development. In a rapidly evolving job market, having up-to-date skills is more important than ever. But don't just learn something because it's in demand. Instead, focus on developing skills that you're passionate about. This will not only make the learning process more enjoyable, but it'll also make you more likely to stick with it and become truly proficient. You might be wondering, how do I improve my skills? Well, there are a multitude of resources available. Online courses, webinars, workshops, even podcasts can be valuable sources of knowledge. The key is to find a learning style that suits you and to make skill development a regular part of your routine. In conclusion, networking and skill development go hand in hand. Networking can provide you with opportunities, while skill development ensures you're ready to seize them. It's like a dance. One step forward with networking, another step forward with skill development. Networking and skill development can open up new job opportunities. So don't underestimate the power of a solid network and a strong skill set. They could be the keys that unlock your next opportunity. The fourth step is staying positive and resilient. Maintaining a positive attitude and resilience during your job search is not just important, it's essential. It's the fuel that keeps your engine running even when the road gets bumpy. But we all know that staying positive is easier said than done, especially when we face rejection. Imagine rejection as a mountain. It's big, it's intimidating, and it's directly in your path. But just like a mountain, rejection doesn't move. You do. You can go around it, over it, or even tunnel through it. The choice is yours. And remember, the view is always better from the top. So how do we stay motivated when the mountain of rejection looms large? Well, first and foremost, don't take it personally. Rejection is often less about you and more about the employer's specific needs and circumstances. Second, practice self-care. It's easy to neglect your well-being when you're focused on finding a job, but taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional health is crucial. Exercise regularly, eat healthily, get plenty of sleep, and take time to do things you enjoy. Third, celebrate small victories. Did you complete a challenging task? Did you make a new connection? Did you get an interview? Celebrate it. These small victories are steps towards your goal. Fourth, use affirmations. Positive affirmations can help change your mindset and keep you focused on your goal. Repeat phrases like, I am capable, I am resilient, and I am deserving of a great job. Fifth, surround yourself with positivity. This could be positive people, positive environments, or positive experiences. Negativity can drain your energy and motivation, so it's important to keep it at bay. Lastly, remember that it's okay to ask for help. If you're feeling overwhelmed, reach out to a friend, family member, or professional counselor. You don't have to climb the mountain alone. Remember, every no brings you closer to a yes. It's a journey of resilience, endurance, and optimism. So, strap on your boots, start climbing, and don't stop until you reach the top. To conclude, we have discussed 4 steps to take when unemployed. First, we talked about self-assessment. It's important to take a good, honest look at where you are, what you're capable of, and where you want to be. Next, we discussed the power of establishing a routine. A regular schedule can bring structure, motivation, and productivity, even in the midst of uncertainty. The third step we covered was networking and skill development. Your network is a valuable resource, and enhancing your skills can open new doors of opportunity. Lastly, we delved into the importance of staying positive and resilient. It's not always easy, but maintaining a positive outlook and displaying resilience can make all the difference. Remember, unemployment is not a dead end, but a chance to reassess, reinvent, and recharge. Good luck on your journey. Each step you take brings you closer to your next adventure, and remember, every journey begins with a single step.